It's been a pretty quiet weekend over here. Last night I had a sale and this morning I had a sale. Last night I finally sold these jeans. I have had these listed for 75 days. They've been getting lots of likes and interest, but no one has actually bought them. I think I priced them too high, but also it was really hard to figure out what to price these jeans at. These are 7 for All Mankind, which was like my dream brand as a kid. But if you look here, these jeans, I don't know if it's, hello, can we focus? These jeans have cashmere in them. Yeah, they're 5% cashmere, which is, I don't think I've ever touched jeans with cashmere in them, but they are a very wide flared leg. And I did find a stock image, which I think helped with these because, like I said, like I feel like they photographed weird because they are just so flared. Every single platform has had interest in these, and finally last night on Poshmark, I sent out a $41 offer, which was accepted. I had paid $7.99 for these at Goodwill, so I wound up with a profit of $24.81. So that was a really good sale. It just took a while to find the right price point for those jeans. Now I have a sale that took under a day to sell. I didn't even haul this because yesterday I went yard sailing and I didn't find anything basically, except this one shirt, and it sold in less than a day. So this is an extra large, and if you can see, it has a paper tag, so it is vintage. Single stitch, 100% cotton. 90s Halloween t-shirt. Like I said, I spent 50 cents on it at a yard sale. I listed it for 20. In the morning, I had a $15 offer on eBay, which I accepted. So in less than a day, I made $11.99 on this black t-shirt. So I did have 2 sales come through this evening, and one of them was a very big sale. The other one was a quick sale. The big one, I haven't had a lot of sales this weekend, but now I've had 2 bigger sales, and this is a shirt I picked up at Goodwill for $4.99. Like legit, doesn't look like much, but I found this on the new rack and it said Tuckernuck, which I know is like a giant bolo brand right now. This said T-Nuck Sport, which I was completely unfamiliar with. I really quick looked it up, it's in the store, but regardless, for $4.99, I was gonna pick up something that was Tuckernuck. Got home, did some research. I guess it's like a lightweight, like athletic wear sweater. I don't fully understand. I think it's just like, you have to have the money to understand, because I don't have the money to understand like sporty athletic sweaters. It's just not in my understanding. But you know, this thing like retailed for a lot of money. There weren't a lot on the resale market, honestly, but the $50 price point seemed to be where I was seeing sales of this specific item at, so I listed it for 50, and there were some likes, but not too much like action. But I thought it was like one of those pieces where you just like had to wait out for the right person, and after 20 days someone bought it full price for $50 on Poshmark. So I wound up with a profit of $35.01. That was probably one of my best ones in a long time, or ever maybe. Next quick flip was this belt. This is a belt that my dad had sourced for me. This was a thrift haul where I just averaged his cost of goods as $3.40 an item, and this is a Tommy Hilfiger men's brown leather belt. It is not brand new, like I can definitely tell it has the tiniest bit of wear, but it legit still has like the tag on it. So whoever owned this didn't wear it very much. Typically I list leather belts around 20, and I expect anywhere from like the $10 to $20 range. Got an offer on Depop after 3 days for $12, which I accepted. So in 3 days, I made a profit of $7.51 on this belt. I'm gonna do this pretty quick because I have preschool germs in my body. I had another belt sell on Depop. This is another one that my dad had sourced. This was from a trip where I averaged his cost of goods as $4.09 a piece. So it's a brown braided leather belt, Perry Ellis. This one is a size 36, and the condition overall was pretty good. Actually, this one looks almost like new. So yeah, this was a good find. This one took 42 days to sell, and I had a 20% off sale running on my Depop. So someone bought this for $14 and I made a profit of $8.77. I feel like I'm on a quick decline as far as my ability to do things. So I just had my Posher VA make a sale for me, which was nice. Someone liked this tunic on my Poshmark. It is from J. Jill. It is from their Perfect Pima line, size XL. It's like a white, it's got these buttons down the side tunic.
I had this listed for $18. I had sourced this at a 99-cent sale. So my Posh VA sent out a offer for 10% off and discounted shipping. And I wound up with a profit of $9.49. And this one did take 73 days to sell. I'm not super surprised. It's not the most substantial piece, being XL J. Jill Pima cotton. It did have a few things going for it, so I was hopeful that it would sell eventually. I laid down and took a nap. That didn't make me feel better, but I was excited to have 2 sales come through, so there's that. I got an offer on eBay for $10 for this short sleeve little leopard shawl cardigan piece. This actually came in the same Facebook Marketplace collection as all those like vintage Y2K low-rise shorts, and it's just Faded Glory, which is a Walmart brand, but since it was polyester and I didn't have to do any steaming or anything, I was able to just photograph it really quick. I decided to list it because people really do like leopard, and this would be a more affordable option on the secondhand market. So I think I had it listed maybe for $15. I don't even remember. Regardless, I got a $10 offer on eBay, which was exciting. So in 46 days, I made $7.48 on that. And then this is a Hawaiian dress that was made in Honolulu. I believe it's 100% rayon. It's really, really pretty. It's got a smocked back. It's got like a front tie halter situation. So hard to photograph. I did realize when steaming though that there was a very small stain that I had to disclose. It's not super obvious, but I couldn't get it out. So I did list it a little bit lower. I did buy this on half price day at Goodwill, so I paid $4. Oh, and someone bought this in my Depop sale. So I had originally listed it for $24. The sale on Depop had it listed for $19.20. So in 19 days, I made $13.91 on this one. Okay. I have a quick Depop sale that I just made that I want to package really quick before I fall asleep. This one took 78 days to sell. This is a Phillies gray baseball hat that was a stadium giveaway, I believe in 2015. It has minimal signs of wear on it. Yeah, it's a nice hat, but I have tons of Phillies hats and I don't really wear this one, so I listed it for $15. During my Depop sale, it was $9.60, so I wound up with a profit of $8.67. I hope the next time you guys see me, I am not like this. You guys are really getting this today, aren't you? Okay. I had another Poshmark sale. This is a top I picked up at the 99-cent sale. It is Old Navy, size large, and it's this white viscose top. What's very interesting is it has a secret pocket in here. I don't know what you would put in this pocket, but it has one. Oh, it's so wrinkled. I do not have the energy to steam this. Okay, so I had it listed for $13. Someone on Poshmark sent me a $10 offer. I accepted. In 74 days, I made $6.06.
Maybe the higher powers in the reselling world knew I was on my deathbed the last 2 days, but here I am. I'm alive. Just barely, it feels like. 2 sales today. None yesterday. First was an eBay sale. This is a shirt I got at my first yard sale I went to this season. It is from the brand Chaser. It is new with tags, originally a $62 tank top, and it's this like floral def leopard tank top. Very interesting. I just felt like it had a uniqueness about it and that it would sell. I paid $1.75 for this at the yard sale. I sent an offer to Watcher for $17.50. I think I had it listed for like $20. After 50 days, I made a profit of $12.09 on this one. This was a very fast sale. This is a belt that my dad had found at a, do you hear that? That is Phoebe helping Scott Hem or something. This is a belt he found for $1. It's the brand Nautica. It's a men's 34. It's actually a really, really nice belt. I had Scott wear it for our family photos before I listed it, and I offered it to him, but he said no thank you. Who's shocked? Like I said, this one sold in 4 days. I had it listed for $20. Today I got a $15 offer on Depop, which I accepted, so I made a profit of $12.83. This was a very interesting eBay sale I just made. I'm not going to show you the whole thing because we're actually going to be transferring this to the new buyer's name. This is a PA antique history car, purple license plate that has been retired for a long time, and my dad used to have a car that this went on when I was a kid. I guess it's sought after because I was in the talks with the buyer. My dad like had to write a letter to be able to like transfer it and everything. Yeah, an interesting sale. I listed for $36 on eBay, which it sold in 15 days. So my dad will make a profit of $29.77. No clue what he paid for this, probably in the 80s, I'm gonna say. I'm just barely functioning right now. I have 2 more orders to package up. The first one is one of my mom's shirts. She had given me a bunch of clothes and she said if I sell them, we could split the profit 50-50. And this shirt got nearly 200 likes on Depop. Someone wound up buying it full price. I had it listed for $10. And after fees, we'll split the profit of $8.99. 6 days to sell. Like I said, over 200. And like, it was having likes, a lot of likes on Poshmark and Mercari as well, but what's a Mercari sale? Next is from my vintage Y2K collection. I sold 2 of my old magazines. We have this one, which is Pop 2000. It's got just all the Y2K kids in here. And this one is actually, my dad had gone on a trip, a work trip to England when I was however old. This is from summer 99 and he had gotten this. And yeah, they're in pretty good condition. No pages, nothing removed or cut out of either of them. I had them listed for $23. I was going back and forth because someone came in with a $10 offer on Poshmark and we went back and forth for a little bit and she wound up accepting my $15 offer. So after 28 days, I made a profit of $12. So honestly, a less than ideal sales week. As you saw, Monday, I woke up sick and it just took me out. Monday through Thursday, I only made 1 post a day. Friday, I tried to add a couple more than 1. Yesterday, I only posted, like, it's been not great. And I'm not sure if it's a reflection of me being less active with posting, that I'm being pushed out in the algorithm less, or if it's literally just like, no one's buying right now. But yeah, not a good sales week overall. Like I did have some good sales, but like once I hit like that mark of like being sick, it was like everything was downhill. I have 15 sales this week for a total sales price of $316.52. And of that, I profited $209.34. So yeah, a $200 profit a week is honestly less than ideal. So I wound up having 5 Poshmark sales, 4 eBay sales, 0 Mercari. Like literally, how do you make sales on Mercari? Do people just not shop there anymore? That's what I'm confused about. 6 Depop and no curtsy. Yeah, I think Mercari is like the really confusing one. But yeah, so this was the 17th of May through the 23rd. My last sale of the week came in like first thing Thursday morning. And I'm filming this now not even until Sunday. And since Thursday morning, I've only had 1 sale and it was like a $15 sale. Like sales have been just like that's great. So as of the 23rd of May, my sales for the month are $1,535.80 with a profit of $1,031.09. So I do have over $1,000 in profit this month, which is nice. And then for the year, if you're new here, I just started reselling in February. My sales for the year are $4,845.38 with a profit of $3,180.60. So I did just hit $3,000 in profit this current week. So that's something to celebrate. But yeah, I don't know. I did not want to get this sick. That is for sure. I have not been this sick in a very long time, I'll tell you that. I haven't seen many videos of this current week that I'm filming about right now to know like if it's just everyone is getting hit, but I don't know. It's Memorial Day weekend as I'm filming this. And like I said, I had 1 pair of jeans sell last night for $15, which is like a spoiler for next week's video. But yeah, it's been very quiet, very concerning. I've been sending out offers, just no one's been taking them. So you guys are reselling. What's it been like? I did just last night. I set up an account on Bendu with Scott, my husband, and we kind of like sat and I just can tell like I have so much like work to do on the background to like reintegrate all my listings into one place. But yeah, hopefully that will help. And maybe going forward, I'll be able to be more efficient. I mean, like I feel like I started off the week very strong with sales and then they just like went. So yeah, was it because I was sick and not posting or is it just the economy? That's what I have no idea. See you next week.